borrow with my asset, right? So I decided to use that, in place of buying a land and stocking my money. Okay, so this is the power of the 25% with escrow. So it goes. That's where it goes to, and I've been practicing this for a year. Okay, and this can enable me achieve my investment plans. Okay, like buy real estate or commercial real estate or buy, you know, or get into distribute, okay, and milk product from one end to the other, all right? And I'm mostly targeting on passive income kind of stuff, okay? So passive income means an income where I'm not involved, but I earn money for doing that, all right? So I'm really focused on my passive income, okay? Financially free. Then you must be intentional on your passive income to supersede your active involvement in your activity. Okay, then you can have time for time, and then you become financially free. So you can see how the cash flow works from them, which is the active income to the escrow account, which can be
Is this light?
my wallet, and then
Is
it
this
gets
light
to
on?
I can now leverage and buy assets and buy more assets, which is investment. So I can impact it. All right. So as I speak, I have few commercial properties, right? Just doing this simple habit. I have few commercial properties. Properties, right? Just doing this simple habit. A few commercial properties that pays me. Now people manage them. Okay, I have like Facebook and all things. I have some of them in Dubai. People manage them. I'm not that involved in management, but I get paid for it. Okay, and when I get paid for it, I get this money to pay back to where I borrowed the money. So I didn't use my personal money. I used other people's money to build I'm building my assets on it. All right. And it started from me learning simple tasks, 25%. This is the you can do this as well, but using the same system of techniques. Now, if you look at that perspective, that's what we call financial business intelligence. So we are in an era where technology is taking the space. That means you have to build on your intelligence or you forever become a slave. All right? This is where the word FBI comes into place. Okay? Now you have to practice it. You have to practice it. How does it work? Okay? And then you change the habit. And once the habit is changed, it doesn't matter really. What matters is how determined you are as a person. All right? So when I met with Holiday, I just love the concept of bringing education to the people, right? And getting them very, very read the mindset of this law because are in society, they have destroyed the fabric how if you can quantify the next 5 to 10 years of people that we're going to be doing in our society is absolutely garbage because they have nothing to offer. All right, right, and the kind of what they into is completely what they into is completely obsolete. It's no more progress. So we're gonna have more stakes. So we're gonna have more distorted mindset. So that's the reason why I buy today. And I'll be ready, like I said, to teach, to bring people, which is into the technology or and we can do the society of people who can and achieve it. So that's what it is. Thank
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for the brief. Trust me, it's just an introduction of what this man has. All right, this is just introduction. So, Mr. John, before you go, I have just few questions for you. Yeah. Um, Now, the purpose of this hackathon is to make sure that people that doesn't have ideas or people that have an ideas but doesn't know how to utilize them. Now, instead you talked about financial capabilities, right? Management of finances, right? Now, we the purpose of it is to make sure that these people that have these ideas, they don't have the tools to come up, right? To come up to bring these ideas up, right? And yet, some of them don't have the financial capability to bring this up. That's the reason why we brought up the whole idea of the hackathon so that they can, with the Holy Digit 101 flagship, where you can build anything, any backend without having to spend much. And then you can now see that the price pool we use is not much. $500 is not a big money, all right, to be able to launch a company or to launch a product. But that money can be used to launch the project or the product live. So my question to you, how can they manage now, especially people that comes out as winners for the hackathon? How could they be able to manage the 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 price pool and also be able to manage how their products can be launched live? I don't. I cannot leave what I'm doing currently. Just, just yes, exactly, exactly.
How they, well, how the product can they launch? Is that what you mean?
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Okay, so it depends on the individuals and what they want to do, right? So, uh, there are different forms of management, the different forms of how um, how things can actually work. That depends on the individual. So, individual gets a plan, and then we can take a look at the plan, and then when we take we can advise you gets you to this point where you can actually get to point A or B or C or whatever you want. So that kind of questions is questions that depends on the individual, what where they want to start from. So if we take a look at it, then we can advise the best way.
Wow, amazing, amazing. You all have that is based on the individual. So whatever you're building, don't launch your because sorry for that. Don't launch your wow, amazing, amazing. You all have heard him. Um, that is based on the individual. So whatever you're building, don't come. Sorry for that. A lot of devices connected. So not come up with the idea or ideology of okay, I just want to show that I can build this, I can build that, and at the end of the day, you're not part of the communities that are doing something substantial. You're not part of this community that is actually planning something good. All right, Mr. George, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for honoring the invitation and also for coming to come speak to us, talk to us. All right, and of course, the next batch of the Holy Digital One Executive Training will be very delighted to have you also on board. Thank you so much, sir. All right. All right. Good night, sir. Good night, sir. So, guys, as you can see, that is Mr. George. He's my friend. He's a friend. He's a mentor to me. He's someone who has spent most of his life in Europe and he decided to relocate back to Nigeria because he wants to make a change. And when he saw Holy Digital One, like, no, this is people. These are people that I should be proud of. So it is exquisite. If there's any other word like that, I really appreciate those of us that are still here. The family that are on YouTube, I hope you can still hear me. Uh, okay, okay, we're still live. We're still live. We're still live. All right, we're still live. The family on Google Meet, thank you so much. Sorry for the breakouts of the the, the the section is because of the network. Rebecca, I can see you. Please retweet the space. We're still here. For those of you that think we're done, we're not done. We're not done. We're just getting started. All right. So we still have more on our agenda, more to accomplish. This opening ceremony is closing by 9 o'clock. Right. So we are still far ahead. All right. Um we're supposed to introduce the judges to how to cut some things. So because of that, we'll be closing by 8:30. Okay? 8:30. Benefit, well done. Benefit, well done. So the next in our agenda, what am I saying here? Okay. I am going to read some of the rules for, for those people on YouTube. I want to share my screen now. Right? I want to stop sharing my and then I will share the rules for this hackathon for you guys. Okay. And I'm going to read it out. Those of us here on X. Here, let me scroll. Rules. Let me see rules. All right. Officially, the opening ceremony is what we're doing here. I'm going to skip that. Some of you just want to jump into the whole thing. Open to developers, designers, founders, students, and builders worldwide. So you're not limited, right? You're not limited. Individuals and teams up to four, like individuals and teams up to four members may participate, meaning you can participate with your friend, or you can participate, like for example, Dandy can join hand with team benefits, Dandy can join hand with Rebecca, and you guys can come up with an idea and build it together. All right. Projects must be created during the hackathon period. There are some people, people on YouTube. I hope people can hear me because this is for you and also for Google Meet. People are very stubborn. Yes, I would say people are very stubborn. Some of you have already started rushing and be submitting projects. How can you submit a project when hackathon has not even like official when we've not even officially kickstarted? Stop that. All right, don't rush. We know you are very smart. Okay. Next one. Projects must be sorry. No pre-build or previously submitted project is allowed. Meaning that if you finish building the thing and then you want to rebuild it again and participate in the hackathon, it is not allowed. All right. Next line, participants retain full ownership of their intellectual property. Every single person has the right of their property, whatever you're using to build, it is yours. It is not owned by LingoQL or Holy Digital. No, we are not liable for that. Project and submission requirements. To qualify for judging, your backend must be built using the Sub0. For those of you on Google Meet, you should understand this. Your front-end application should be deployed on LingoQL infrastructure. Someone sent me a DM, was it last week? And the person was like, he could not find what he has been building on backend. He could not find it. He could not find the link. You know, when you're like building something, you have to view it on a web page. I couldn't find the link, this and that, this and that. And I told the person, have you deployed your front end on Sub0? That was the question I asked him. He couldn't answer me. He later checked that everything that he has been doing since, none of them, like literally none of them, was actually he did not deploy a front end for the project. He just went straight on by what's it called now? Just went straight on by building just a back end. How can you build a back end when it does not have a front end? It's not possible. It's not possible. So next in line, Project must be functional or clearly demonstrated. Do not just come up and because you have an idea, you just come up and throw it on the hackathon. No. These are some of the things that will disqualify you. I'm part of the judges, okay? A demo video is also required. Another person is the why are you not participating in the hackathon? What you're building. We need to see how you're building it, how you're running it. All right. Next one, source code repositories must be accessible to judges because that's how we'll be able to tell if you're building something. All right. Next one, I'm going to try to rush. Projects should address real world use case or problem. Now, this is where I come in. This is part of me as a judge. This is the thing. See, if you like, as a judge, now we are two of us that are focusing on problem and solutions. If you like, be one of the amazing the app that you build, or the website that you build, or the project that you build is going to is taking somebody to the moon. Taking somebody to the moon will not solve any problem. I don't care. You know appear as a winner. So please, whatever you are building must solve a problem. Do you understand? Next in line. Those on Google Meet, I hope you can still hear me. And YouTube me as well. Okay. Okay. Good and fine. Okay. Next one. Bonus consideration will be given to cross ecosystem integration, cross ecosystem integration using both LingoQL and Sub0. I've mentioned that before. I've mentioned that before. Open source tools, SDKs, and templates. Projects with strong production readiness and monetization potential. Remember, whatever problem you're creating, remember, I've been saying this in spaces. The more you focus on creating problems, the better, and the more he's going to generate revenue from. Because people will see that this thing is actually solving their problem, and they are ready to, you know. Now you can read the price pool is $500 value. The zero to query hackathon rewards builders both cash price and legal QL deployment credits to help. I've already mentioned that. I don't know why this light is being like this. So first place, you're getting $250 total value, 100 cash price, $150 credit, legal care credits. That's what you're getting. Second persons, you're getting $100 value, you're getting $100 legal care credit, right? Third place, $50 credit, so you can continue building what you're building. Fourth place, 20 cash price. Fifth place, 20, 15, down till you get to $10, right? What is this credit can be used for? This is very important. What can it be used for? Winning the credit may be used for application hosting and deployment. Don't worry, I will come. All right. So next one is database provision, API endpoints and creation with Sub0, compute strong resources, and so on and so forth. Credit availability. All Lingo QR credits are valid for 90 days. Now, it is valid for 90 days from insurance, right? Additional opportunities, top performance teams may also receive future spotlights across Lingo QL channel. There are so many things I can keep reading and reading and reading. So these are some of the major rules that are needed to be viewed before you even start building anything. I expected every single builder to of course check out every single thing. All right. So that's all for tonight. All right. It's an opening ceremony, and it's definitely going to go on. The If you check the hackathon, you're going to see that. Let me go back overview. If you go to overview, you're going to see that the opening ceremony, it stays till the day of the last day of the hackathon. So yeah, so we're going to be doing spaces back to back. We're going to be doing at least space twice um, twice in a week before the end of the hackathon. So stay tuned and make sure that you are joining, right? And I'm hoping to see all of you. Those on Google Meet, thank you so much. I don't even know that so many people are not even aware of X. So many people are on Google Meet and got a good quite number of people on YouTube as well because uh, they are not too familiar with X. Some of them say they can't to X because X is very sake of space now. So yeah, thank you so much. We'll be ending the space now. All right. Let me see what last thing we'll have in our see what we'll have. Okay. Please, for those of you on Google Meet, please make sure you screenshot your screen. Those using phone, laptop, screenshot your screen. It's very very neat. It is needed. So space the official Holy Digit One X LingoQL has officially begin. Two benefit, you no go give me clap, you no go clap. Hey, clap, 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 clap. Nice one, clap, clap. Nice one, nice one. So it has officially begin, and the opening ceremony has officially kickstart. Next space is going to be today is Saturday. Next space is going to be on Tuesday. So I hope you're going to be there. Thank you for showing up and thank you for building. I hope we're going to be solving a lot of problems together. Rebecca, thank you. Uh, Innovation, thank you. You've been here. You've been here since. Thank you so much for showing up. God bless everyone. Good night. No, disaster. Bambara.